Hey guys, I'm here. Soon y'all about to see the whole little hookup. I got some Afro beats and my new intro, y'all. Like we grooving to the music. Grooving to the music. All right, guys. So I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to come on in, give myself a breather, take a drink of my water, and then we're going to start going into this what happened? Into this 1099 changes. With the 1099 changes that's happening. Okay, so I'm gonna give everybody a few minutes. I'm kind of long-winded, y'all, but the good part about it is the more I get comfortable coming talk with you guys, y'all will see me all the time, even just like random. Y'all might even see my wig off and everything once I get real comfortable with y'all. Again, like I used to be real comfortable, but I burnt out, y'all. So I'm going to talk about the 1099Ks and all of those changes, but I just want to give everybody a few minutes to come on in, share the video, like the video. Hey, Laura. I miss you, boo. All right, guys. So there is so much going on in the business environment. Hey, Adrian, how are you? AD. There's just so much going on right now, guys, in the business environment. And I've been warning you guys over the course of years to prepare yourself for this very moment that we're in right now. And so I know you guys had saw my post that I said, oh, the IRS is no longer requiring that merchants meet that deadline to submit your 1099Ks for the $600 threshold, right? Do you guys remember that? Or if you don't remember seeing my post, have you heard of that? Let me know. Put one in the chat if you heard that the IRS has not been successfully able to implement the $600 threshold. Put one in the chat. Okay. So that is true. Okay. However, do not go dancing right now. Here's why. There are a lot of companies that have already have their systems set up to properly report your 1099s. So guess what? They are going to submit your 1099s to the IRS. Let me repeat that for some of you. There are a lot of companies. Merchants like PayPal, Stripe, and all of them, merchants, third-party providers that are already set up, okay, to issue your 1099Ks. So you will receive some from those companies. So this is why it's imperative that all of you guys file an accurate tax return, simply because we're not sure which merchant is going to report your income and which merchant isn't. So to be better safe than sorry, make sure you file an accurate return, including all business income. All business income. The IRS is also well aware that these merchants will be issuing 1099Ks because they've already given us instructions on how to report the 1099Ks if it's an error. Let me repeat that. The IRS knows that there are several companies that is already prepared to issue your 1099Ks. And if they are issued incorrectly, the IRS has already given us professionals instructions on how to file your tax return with the incorrect 1099K. So why am I telling you guys this? Because a lot of you guys got so excited. Oh, yes. I don't have to claim the income. Oh, yes, I don't have to claim it. Yes, you do. If you really had a business, guys, you need to claim it. The IRS knows. A lot of them are reporting. So what actually happened, and God works in mysterious ways. It works for us, right? And works for the corporations as well. So the IRS said, okay, we're going to give the merchants, the third-party providers, okay, an additional year to avoid being penalized. But the IRS did not give you, the taxpayer, one more year to report the income. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? So the PayPal, Stripe, Authorize.net, Shopify, all of those companies, the IRS extended them 1 year to have to meet the compliance requirement for the 1099s. But the IRS did not give you, the taxpayer, one more year to file the income. So if you know you've made money on Shopify and it's under the 600 or above it, just file it. Just file it, because you do not want them to report it and then the IRS say, oh, we see that you have income from such and such, and we do not see it reported on your tax return. Here's what you do. You see? So a lot of you guys, if you already filed your taxes trying to get that advance, and you did not include that 1099 income, you have messed yourself up. This is why I specifically asked you guys, do not file your taxes so early. So let me repeat that. For any of you that ended up filing your taxes so far, and you're trying to get that advance, you've probably messed yourself up because you probably did not include that 1099 that you had. Yes, thank you, Laura. I appreciate you. So now when you get that advance and the IRS adjusts your tax return, what you gonna do? So guys, if you have any questions, this is your time. I think I got maybe like 10 more minutes and then I'm out of here. But I just wanted this video to be separate from the 1099s, separate from the other video, okay? So here's the issue. If you made money from a side hustle or collected money, yeah, so no, what I'm saying, Adrian, is that I don't want anybody to rush to file their taxes within this first month. Because right now, a lot of people are rushing to do these advances. A lot of people are trying to rush to do their taxes, thinking that they're like getting something. But the reality is that the IRS is not ready yet. Okay, yes, they have the system up and running, but they're still matching things. They're still receiving income. We haven't even, actually, the reality is, and this is another reason why you guys should not file from a payroll perspective. We haven't even submitted all of the W-2s to the IRS yet. We haven't even submitted all of the 1099s to the IRS yet. We're not required to get that stuff to the IRS until January 31st. So if you were to file your taxes right now, why would the IRS fully process your return when they haven't even received the W-2s from your job, when they haven't even received the final 941, when they haven't even received the W-2s, when they haven't received the 1099s? So it's not even smart for you guys to do this because the IRS can make mistakes. Yep, Adrian said, I'm going to wait for you. I understand. Yep. The IRS is not even ready. They don't want you. They said it. I can show you. The IRS says do not file early. Okay? They said do not file early. They're still trying to get things together in the back end. And you want also, honestly, you want your income to be reported to the IRS around the time that you filing, because what I'm finding is they're sending out the notices saying that, oh, you didn't claim this, or oh, we made an adjustment on this quicker. I've been in the game for, how old am I? 37? 21 years. Oh my God. Wait. If it's 21 years, that means I'm really old. Oh my gosh, I've been in the business now for 21 years. Okay, so over my past 21 years of being in the business, I have never seen the IRS respond so quickly to underreporting. So underreporting is when you make 50,000, but you only report 30,000. This year and last year was the first year I have ever seen them send those underreporting letters quickly. Camille says, When I travel and have to duplicate living expenses, can I claim or deduct the mortgage I paid for my second home where I get paid 1099? So I really cannot advise you on that, Camille, because there's certain contributing factors around that. And that seems like it needs to be more of a consultation, simply because one, it sounds like you might be a travel nurse. And then also I need to distinguish where your tax home is as well. So I wouldn't be inclined to give you that type of technical tax advice on this live stream. Now, if it was something basic to say, oh, Folasade, can I claim the mortgage interest? Then I could say, yes, you can claim mortgage interest as a business use of home, percentage of use, and also the remaining amount on a Schedule A. Yes, I can go that far with that basic stuff. But when it comes down to you guys' unique particular situation, you have to work with me as your accountant 101 or do a consultation with me. My apologies, Camille. So payback. What you mean, Cardi? I think that's your name. Okay. But that was a good question. I wish I could answer it. I do not want my E&O provider gonna be like, Folasade, you doing too much. Okay. And I gotta protect the liability for my company too, guys. And that's doing a disservice. That's high level stuff. The average accountant may not know about tax home and whether or not you're able to take both. It's not fair for me. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh, that's you. Bree, put that on your question, girl. Yes, put that on your list. Put that on your list, Camille. Okay, so no, this is good, guys. So remember, make sure you file an accurate return, please. Just because the merchant is getting one more year to get in compliance does not give you one more year to claim that income. Please do not dupe and mess yourselves up this year, because I know a lot of you are probably thinking that since they extended it for the merchant to report it, that, oh, they're not going to report it. No, that's not the case. A lot of merchants have already reported it. Okay. And the IRS have showed that. Give me 1 second. Let me go to my resources for you guys. Hold on. Let me see. I go to my content creation folder, raw content. And I've been trying to get like real organized, y'all. Like, and doing it by topic. Hold on. Tax review. Biden versus hobby. Hold on, y'all. Student loan. What is this one? Politics. Tax return. Review. Content. Hold on, y'all. I got it. Sorry, y'all. Okay, got it. Oh no, hold on. Okay, I was about to leave the live stream. See, I'm just learning this stuff, y'all. Hold on. I need to go to another tab, click it, and then come and share that tab. Okay. All right. So what we're about to do really quick, guys. And I know some of you guys are like, I don't want you to be reading on the content and all of this stuff the last day. I can't remember everything, y'all. So I have to read certain stuff off. And this is a lot. So we're just going to read it off, okay? It is what it is. Alrighty. So this is the IRS frequently asked questions for the 1099K, guys, okay? So we really don't need to go into no background because I already been teaching you guys the background. Alrighty, so let's just start with the first question it's saying. It says, why am I receiving a 1099K from a payment card or third-party settlement company? Okay. The IRS response says, third-party information reporting for certain income is required by law. Third-party information reporting has been shown to increase voluntary tax compliance, improve tax collections and assessments. So remember, guys, if you recall me going live last year, 2 years ago when they first implemented this in the law, I told you exactly those same reasons why the IRS, why Congress approved this is to what? Increase you guys properly reporting your taxes because they know you guys have been cheating. And the moment that you guys know that the IRS is going to get that income, y'all going to claim it. But as long as y'all know the IRS not going to get the income, you're not going to claim it. So the IRS like, you know what? We got to stop all this shady stuff. Congress said we got to stop all this shady stuff. And guess what? Everybody going to have to file the income. Okay? So that's the first thing. All right. So it says, how is the IRS planning to address the changes to the Form 1099-K reporting requirements? Okay. It says, as outlined in Notice 2023-10, the IRS is delaying the implementation of the requirements for third-party business reporting more than $600. So the IRS is saying that they're delaying for the merchants to report. Okay. More specifically, the IRS is delaying the implementation of the provision of the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021 that lowered the threshold for reporting third-party network transactions and also eliminated the 200 transaction threshold. However, the IRS did not say right there that it extends you. I'm telling you guys, it don't extend you guys. It extends for the companies to report it, not you. If you made that company, guys, if you made that money, you are required to claim it, okay? And guys, if you're on YouTube and you like and subscribe to the video, please share it as well. Guys, I keep forgetting to say all of that stuff. I just be talking. Okay, question number 3. Is the gain or loss of the sale of a personal item used to compute my taxable income, is that reported on Form 1099-K? It says gain or loss on the sale of personal item is generally the difference between the amount you paid for the item and the amount purchase price. It will not be on the 1099-K, okay, guys? It won't. It won't. They won't do that. Let me see if there's anything else. See those instructions if things wasn't reported correctly. Okay. What I'm doing, guys, is just trying to go through and just find like the stuff that's relative directly to the 1099-K because they lump some stuff in there. Okay. And see, this is another reason why I personally do not recommend you guys file your tax returns on your own using those online softwares. Because let me stop sharing really quick, guys, so you guys can see my face with this. Because with this 1099 adjustments, guys, and depending on what's being reported or what's being transacted, it might involve other schedules. Okay, like your Schedule D or Form 8949 or Form 4797. It might involve complex tax forms. And a lot of you guys are using these online softwares and you're going to mess yourself up. So someone complained on my post of that. Well, why are you making everybody afraid to file their taxes on their own? You should be afraid to file your tax on your own because there's too many changes. Why do you guys think that the tax code is something that you guys should just be winging? Now, if you just have a W-2, yeah, cool. But if you're a high income with a W-2, no. But I personally believe that mechanics should fix cars and accountants should do taxes. Hairstylists should do hair. Doctors save lives. Police save lives. Firefighter save lives. If you cook and you keep me healthy. But if you don't have an accounting degree, never study tax, the way that this tax code is going, you're going to put yourself in a very tight situation, guys, because I'm already experiencing it. You guys should see my DMs with the amount of people that I have to do amended returns. Ask my staff. Over the past 4 days, I have quoted literally about 10 amended returns already. So if I'm already quoting 10 amended returns before the season even gets started and the basis of problems haven't even started yet, just imagine how many amended returns I will have to do throughout the tax year. Hundreds probably. Just because you guys are trying to save a little bit of money and do your taxes on your own. It's not worth it. Trying to save $300, $400 is not worth the headache. I'm telling you, it's not worth the headache. But because you guys don't appreciate what the value of accounting, because y'all thought that these softwares work for you and all that stuff, and you thinking you too legit to quit, you know it, keep doing it. I even have accountants still asking me about tax stuff. And they studied the industry and they've taken tax classes and they still asking me. So you, a regular person that have never read the tax code not once, has never read a tax form, you think you're going to go file your taxes correctly with this landscape that we're going into? I don't recommend it. Not for $200 or something, guys. I don't recommend it. Okay, let me go back and share my screen. I don't recommend it. It's not worth it. Now, I don't care if you guys come to me or not. That's your decision. But the reality is you will be in a better position filing your taxes with someone on my expertise level and be in a better position and don't have to worry as much than trying to use these online softwares and dealing with, look at this, and dealing with Schedule Ds and Form 8949s. Where's the other form? I said 4797. That should be coming up soon. Wait, did I see that somewhere too? Huh. So you think that because these, oh, you know what? No. Here we go. Let me go ahead and stop this really quick. I'm going to show you guys something really quick. My team, President Biden said this. Give me 1 second, y'all. President Biden said this, and it rings true. And this, I want to show you guys this before I go into the rest of it. I'm going into my my back end where we keep all of my content. Is this one? Hold on, y'all. Okay, no, I want just his video. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm just searching my database to get my video. I want to show you guys this because you're going to see why we are in the state we're in. Please let this be it. I got it. I found it. Perfect. Thank you, Grace. Thank you for being so organized. When I tell you guys I love my team, I love my team. All right, guys, I'm about to show you my behind the scenes. But I'm about to play this video for you guys. Not for y'all to see all my stuff, because you're not going to see all my stuff, but you will see what we use. We use Vimeo to house all of our content. Okay. So I think let me take my ear out so you guys on Instagram can hear.
Entrepreneurs are just as capable.
Hold on. All right.
Young black entrepreneurs are just as capable of succeeding given the chance as white entrepreneurs are. But they don't have lawyers, they don't have accountants, but they have great ideas. Does anyone doubt this whole nation would be better off from the investments those people make? And I promise you, that's why I set up this National Small Business Administration that's much broader, because they're going to get those loans.
All right, so let me play that one more time.
Young black entrepreneurs are just as capable of succeeding given the chance as white entrepreneurs are. But they don't have lawyers, they don't have accountants, but they have great ideas. Does anyone doubt this whole nation would be better off from the investments those people make? And I promise you, that's why I set up this National Small Business Administration that's much broader, because they're going to get those loans.
All right, guys. So Biden said, black business, we only got great ideas. We don't have accountants and we don't have lawyers. And right now, where the tax code is leading to, you all need accountants to file your taxes. So this has been an agenda from the beginning to make sure that remember I told you guys years ago that accountants, my job will never go away. Actually, the tax code is making my job much more necessary and making it more of a requirement that you guys are going to need to work with me. And this is what Biden said 2 years ago. And now the policies are getting tighter and tighter, and it's getting harder and harder for you guys to file your tax on your own. So guess what you have to do? You have to go work with accountants. The legal landscape is changing. So many laws are being added and implemented. Guess what? You're going to need a lawyer. And so he said it. Black businesses got great ideas, but black businesses don't have accountants and black businesses don't have lawyers. And he's talking about on a general overarching aspect, not just a few of us like me that do. So the reality is, guys, the tax code is going to be becoming much more complicated, because as you guys can see, the original agenda was to make sure that everybody have accountants and attorneys. You saw it. You see it. So now, when are you going to start hiring an accountant? When are you going to start hiring a lawyer? Because the president already said that Black businesses got the best ideas, but we don't have what we need to be successful. I've been telling you guys this, but you guys wait until a scam will tell y'all. See, and I think that's what get me out. I've been preparing you guys for this stuff for years. All y'all did, you didn't pay attention to nothing I said. All y'all paid attention to was all these little all these little tax strategies that people gave y'all. Now what's going to happen? You're going to have to defend those tax strategies now. If you get audited, you got to show your payroll report. See, this thing. Now I'm going to go to that hire your child thing because this is connected. A lot of y'all done hired your child. You done deducted that money of your tax, and there's no payroll report being reported. So the IRS is going to see, oh, wages, $12,900. Oh, where's the 941 from this company? Where's the 941? Where's the W-2 that was issued to the employee? Oh, I don't see the W-2. I don't see the W-3. And I don't see a 941. So how did they hire employees and deduct $12,950? Y'all got problems. Because whoever took my hire your child class, you saw me put the child's age. You saw me do everything. And the moment you pay your child $12,000 on 1099, they owe a lot of taxes. So like Joe Biden said, President Biden said, y'all need accountants. You cannot run no business trying to take advice from memes, y'all. Stop it. We're in 2023. You cannot take advice from a meme. You need to actually get on a call with me or get on a call with the accountant that you want to work with and work with us. Do not try to take advice from a meme. You're setting yourself up for failure. Remember, the memes and what we put out there is for you guys to say, oh, yes, I want to learn more, Folasade. Oh, yes, I want to do that. And then come work with us. Not for you to, oh, my gosh, a new tax strategy? Oh my gosh, I think I can do it on my own. That's how y'all be. That's not how you're supposed to be, though. All right, guys. Any questions about the 1099 changes? Any questions at all before I head out, okay? Because I'm about tired. I think I've been live for like 3 hours now. But the good part about it is I'm back. So because I'm comfortable again, I'll come and talk with you guys anytime. I hate this this mess. It's all thick. Okay, guys, you have any questions about the 1099 changes or anything? You understand that I do recommend. Okay, 80, yep. I do recommend you guys just give IRS some time. Don't hold off. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you need money now, and if you do need an advance now, don't be shameful, right? But we do need to ask ourselves, why did we run out of money already? Okay, so we may need to do a self-evaluation for last year. Okay, just like I did a self-review for myself, and I realized I gave out too much money. I lent too much people money, and y'all owe me money. Run me my money, y'all. If you're watching my live stream, run me my money. You owe me thousands of dollars. You still owe me, and I'm about to send y'all text messages today. I need my money. So that was one of the mistakes I made last year. I attempted to start work with people, start businesses with them, and I also gave thousands and thousands of dollars in loans to people. And that was the biggest mistake I made. So if you know you ran out of money before the end of the year, go back and ask yourself, what exactly did you do? Because one problem I did last year, and I will never do that again, is lend money to people. Never again. They already messed it up for everybody. They already messed it up. I will never do it again. Never. All right, guys. So I love you guys. Please go check out my previous live stream. I know it was probably all over the place, but we hit on a lot of sensitive topics. We talked about very important topics in the community that is plaguing us, and I think we need to definitely change it. And then also check out this video as well, because I gave you guys some advice regarding not filing your return early. And then, my last advice as well, if you are using these third-party merchants to send your family money, you may want to create your own little log so you can track the payments that you are paying your family members and things like that. So just in case, right, the company that you're using do issue a 1099 on your behalf, you will have your proof to show, this is payments to my family and this is payments to the business, okay? And so, and see, what's complicated, guys, is that, what if you do receive that 1099K and have both your family and the business stuff and you have to file it? Do you guys know how to do it on that software by yourself? That's the question. If you get the 1099 and it includes money you receive from family, do you know what to do? It's time for you guys to find your accountant like President Biden said. Okay? All right, guys, let me go. I love you guys. See you later. Bye. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.